Áudio é foda, né?
Hi guys, it's Jazzie Bae back at it again with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a making a vision board basically. And I know it's March and it's way late for a vision board, but it's still the first quarter of the year. I mean, let's just count it, you know. Made one in January. I'll just keep that one private, and I'm gonna post this one. I printed out my picture at Staples. It was around like $15, and I got like 26 pages of pictures. All you really need for this is pictures of what you want on your board, scissors, and glue. And then I'll show you how I make mine and talk you through my process. Not only did I want to include how I make my vision boards, but I just wanted to bring in some definitions of manifestation and speaking something into existence. So the definition that I found on Google of manifestation was an event or action or object that clearly shows or embodies something, or the public display of emotion or feeling, or something theoretical made real. So to me, that means you have to put work behind it. Like, it's not just gonna come because you said, oh, I want my own apartment, I'm manifesting my own apartment. You can keep saying that, but if you don't have a job or some source of income coming in, there's no way you can realistically get your own apartment. But if you start taking the steps, you get a job or you find your source of income, then obviously you're making ways towards that, and it'll happen. Like, you're gonna make it happen. The second definition was speaking something into existence, or self-fulfilling prophecy. I like how that sounds. Or the law of attraction. I remember a couple years ago, the law of attraction was really big on YouTube, and people were always talking about it. And you know, history repeats itself, so it just came back with a different name. So speaking something into existence, a practice by which a person manifests their desires by putting belief into intent. So you have to believe in yourself and put work in. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but without the work, you can't have the results. Like, just like working out, if you work out for a couple days and then stop, it's not going to happen like that. You're not going to be just ripped overnight or lean up, tone up overnight. Yeah, it could be with anything though. If you don't study, you're not just gonna know the information just because you heard a teacher say it to you once. You have to put in that studying time and all of that. It doesn't happen overnight, but it can if you put the work in. Like, yes. So how I like to start my vision boards is I will cut out all the pictures first, which is what you see me doing here. And then I'll lay them out. I like to lay them in quadrants. Some people, you know, you make a collage and it works for them, but for me, I like to section it out. You'll see that I have like money and like a professional woman and a laptop with notes and stuff, an iPad or tablet for me, and I put those all in one quadrant because my job is how I make money. I want to be a business professional. I want to be looked at as professional, and so that's all in one quadrant, how I make my money and everything. And then in the next quadrant to the right, I think I have like people working out, and I have healthy foods and like self-care, like someone with a mask or someone drinking wine on a balcony with her hair tied up. But that's like my self-care side. Like I want to be healthy, start exercising so I can be mobile in the future, when I get older, and take care of myself. And then to the bottom right, moving down, I have not obviously because I'm not even looking at it, so in the bottom right quadrant I have traveling. I want to do more traveling this year, even if it's to a place an hour away from me. Like I do not get out of the house. I don't get out of my little 15-minute radius of my house. So more traveling. And then to the bottom left, I have a quadrant of affirmations. Just I am successful, consistency, because consistency is key. A lot of people say that, and it is true. I have like a definition of a black woman, and it's just a cute little saying type of thing. I am successful because that's what I want to be. That's what I am. I'm becoming the best version of myself. That's what everyone's trying to do, I think. If you want it, work for it. Like I said, anything you want, you have to put work behind it. People think it's so easy, and people think, even YouTubers, they'll be like, oh, da-da-da, but they don't see all the work that goes into being a YouTuber and all of that. They just be like, I want to be a YouTuber. They turn on their camera, and that's how it works. At first, you may do it like, every once in a while, but then once you become consistent and you start putting in more hours and more work, you see the numbers start to go up, And then there's one that has like an I am one, and if you want to read it, you could pause and read it, because I'm sure I show it like a million times throughout this video. But yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video. I might talk again, but we'll see. Woman, what occurs when the sun and the earth make love. That I just love that. I don't know. And then if you want it, work for it. Because technically I didn't miss this one. It's just too big. I don't want to put it anywhere because I already have this one. And I believe in this one as well. The universe is on my side. I trust the process. I want to fit it on here, but I also didn't want to move anything else. So we'll see what happens when I start gluing. I'm going to start with that corner. My name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name. Kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be the reason why they act this strange. If nobody's holding